Hello guys, good evening, everyone. Good evening team. Good evening all, good evening. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, chalo, let's get started. Okay, the Friday time. Good evening Kavita, good evening Sushmita, good evening Ishan, good evening Kaira, good evening Shrija. Good evening. और कौन है भाई? भाग्यश्री, अभिषेक, कृष्णा, सुष्मिता, okay, कालिदास, okay, भाग्यश्री, रूपाली, अरफात, गोलू, योगेश. Okay, good evening all, good evening. Chalo, let's get started everybody. Okay, good evening Yogesh. Kalidas is saying that Karan got placed today. Nice, congrats. If Karan is also there in the call, congrats Karan. You keep doing the right things, everybody. Jobs and everything will happen. Okay, fine. Chalo, let's get started. The final day of this 15-day program. Okay, but guys, by now you should already know that it's all about taking actions. Whatever we learned, we have to keep repeating it on a daily basis, and that's how you will be getting results in your life. Okay, and a simple system. Every week you plan what are the important activities you are supposed to do. Next, you should have focus for both preparation as well as job hunting or any other goal that you have. Let's say career growth, whatever. You need to know this week what you are supposed to do for that. Okay. Next, whatever can be repeated every single day you have to do, those things should be available as checklist in your Excel sheet. And every single day, keep doing that. Plan your day, review your day, keep marking the checklist and keep progressing it. Okay, very simple, very practically, you will be able to accomplish all your goals. And this simple model you can apply all throughout your life for accomplishing everything. That's how you will get results. Complicated, hard stuff will also become very simple if you are doing this thing. Okay, fine. Now, as part of today, the final session, okay, so we are going to cover three primary topics. Okay, now the first one is your relationship with time, which is this 24 hours, on what people make mistakes and how you should avoid that, and how you can get more results out of the same 24 hours compared to those people who are not getting. Okay, be it for job hunting or whatever your thing, how do you engage with this 24 hours properly for getting maximum results from your life? That is one primary topic that we will take. Second one is key, when life is knocking you down, nothing but failures, pressure, tension, at whatever state you are in, it might come at any time. How do you bounce back from such kind of painful situations? That's the second thing. And the third topic is consistency. Like, how do you really get results out of life? And the secret is consistency. And many people are struggling with that. So today we are going to talk on that as well. And after that, yes, we will share the details about the interview, which you can arrange for yourself if you're a job seeker. Basically, there are some fresher as well as junior level of experience, like 0 to 3 years. So first round, we will be arranging. You give through that, and then if you're shortlisted, qualified as part of that, then your profile will be shared with internal companies, and then they will be checking it, matching up with their requirement further, and then second rounds will be arranged for all the shortlisted people. Okay, so chalo, let's see how it goes, and then they will let you know about the job location, salary details, and all those things as well. Okay, when the second round is being scheduled. Okay, so chalo, lot of things to be discussed today. Sharing my notepad first of all. Okay, and I would suggest you to take running notes about it, because this stuff is going to be life-changing for each one of you. But like you know, it's about implementation, not about knowing it. Okay, so knowing is just the step number one. So first, we will be discussing about 24-hour, okay, best time utilization. Okay, second one, bounce back from pressure or failures of life. And the third one is consistency. Okay, these are the core three things. So chalo, let's get started. everybody, and it's required everyone to know this for success. So are you guys ready for today? Okay, just put it in chat. Ready, ready, ready. Get up, everybody. Chalo, chalo, chalo. Put it in chat. Ready for today. Arfat is ready. Golu is ready. Bhagyashri is ready. Abhishek, Akhila, okay, Srija, Vinay, Subbareddy, Kavita, Naveen. Chalo, 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 chalo. Junaid, Sushmita, all, everyone. Nice. Get up. Okay, team. Chalo, let's get started. Let's get started. Okay, firstly, I'll tell you my quick phases of career, okay, of when I realized and how I started using the time properly. And some of this, maybe if you don't realize it, you will end up wasting a lot of your time. Okay. So there go. First of all, completed college 2010. And first thing, like many of you might be struggling right now, job nahi lag raha hai, this, that, blah, blah, blah. So I was also from a college where campus placements were not happening or not good. And in the year 2010, you should understand 2008 maybe real estate market crash happened. Because of that, companies were not hiring. And when 2010 batch was over, slowly the market was recovering at that time. So it was not fully there also, but recovery was happening, openings were coming. But in the market, 2008 freshers were there, 2009 freshers were there, and 2010 batch was also there. The market was crowded at my time as well. So it is always the case. Okay, don't worry about it. Right now, tough, whatever. Okay, everybody gets their own hardships in life. Okay, so 2010 completed. Market is now fully crowded. Now let me tell, for 3 to 4 months, I was hardcore searching for job, and I was good in my academic, hardcore searching for job, but nothing was happening. As a fresher, applying, trying to go to people, drop emails to them, follow up with them, doing a lot of things, nothing happening. Then I got guidance from one of my family member. He was already working at senior position in IT. He simply said ki, okay, Tausif, are you really prepared to work in IT and build a strong career? And I said, yes, I have good knowledge. In my college, I did some nice, even practically coding and everything. I have a project, so things will be good. And he just laughed on that and said, "Kya college knowledge say nothing is going to happen in industry." Okay. And he said, if you really want to succeed in the IT industry, then you need to have some strong core technology knowledge. Then only you can build a 20, 30 years of career here. Otherwise, he said he has seen a lot of people feeling a lot of pressure and not able to perform at work. Okay. So I was like, okay, kuch to bol raha hai banda, maybe something might be valuable. And then he recommended me ke bhai, there is this place in Hyderabad, Amirpet, where a lot of trainings happen technology wise and really nice information is shared. He said, go try it out. And if you like it, then you enroll. Otherwise, yes, we can discuss on how you will get job. Okay. And we all need to work to support our families financially, right? So I can understand situation with a lot of you people. But a question was there, if you want to build a successful career for the next 20 years, he simply said, even if you don't get job for 1 year, what's the problem with that? Okay, if you get it in the next year, you will automatically be able to make money and everything proper. So if you're really thinking to build a 20, 30 years career in IT, even if you lose 1 to 2 years, it's not a big time if you are thinking long term. And then that made sense also. But he said ki with not proper preparation, if you step into IT, that will be more pressurizing for you and you have to do proper career thinking. Okay, I thought ki fine, let's see what this guy is saying. And then I went to Amirpet, did some courses there, randomly attended the first demo. It was from Natras sir itself. Some of you guys might be knowing him if you know Amirpet. Okay, so it was pretty good first session itself, eye-opener. And then I realized on the day one itself in that demo, what we know in college is nothing compared to what is the actual truth of technology. Okay, and something like what happens is, then I made a commitment to myself कि I don't want job. I really want to become somebody good, capable, so that I can get a great job and build a great career. Okay, fine, whatever financial situation crisis, and you should know this thing ki I was not even having money at that time to put on my training. So that my relative itself, he actually took the course fee fully. He did that money part. I was not even having that, but still I made a decision ki I want to learn because I am trying to build my 20 years career and I cannot do it with a weak foundation. ठीक है, तो family का situation was tough, but still I made a choice कि भाई I want to put efforts on career growth and preparation part, because that's how he suggested and it made sense also. ठीक है, तो he took the admission, and guys देखो, for the next 6 months, now let me tell you what actually changed the course of my life and the future. For the next 6 months, it was hardcore dedication. Okay, strong commitment to yourself कि you will work as hard as you can, as smart as you can, as long as you can, and you will not complain about anything in life. I made that determination to myself in the year 2010. And let me tell you, after that, for the next 8 months, I worked so hard. Every single day, I used to leave home morning 6 a.m., travel, take buses, reach to office morning 7. I used to have my first class there in Amirpet. And then full day, I used to do lab, I used to do coding, practice, talking with people about career, job, this, that, blah, blah, blah. And then night, returning back to home by 10:30 p.m., 11 p.m. That was my life for 6 months, 8 months, every single day. That was a lifestyle. Because I knew that I will become great if I really put efforts. So I was not crying, complaining, blaming, giving excuses, but I was building myself rock solid in that 8 months of time. And I knew, okay, once I become strong, I will definitely get the job. Okay, so all that hardcore preparation and few important things. I did not make any friends in that time which were not serious about their career. Okay, no parties, no movies, no hangouts. It was focused work for becoming good. Okay, and not for the sake of doing it, but really becoming good. I did that for 8 months. And what happened after that? Immediately, the first interview which I attended, okay, I got selected as part of it. Because when you work so hard for 8 months, literally coding every single day, having the conceptual knowledge, preparing so much hard, checking what's going to come in interview, checking on how to apply, how to reach to company. First interview itself, it got arranged within the next 15 days, and I was able to crack it and get the job. Okay, now that's the first learning for you guys. Look at your career for the next 20, 30 years. And even if you lose a couple of years in the beginning, that's not going to be a big deal. So psychologically understand you're not losing, but you should use this time properly so that you become strong, and that foundation will give you a great success in your career. First learning. Okay. Now, second thing, now let me say, as soon as I got into the IT industry, day one itself, okay, everything slowed down. Okay, like you can understand my momentum. Every day, waking up in the morning 5:30 a.m., 6 a.m., leaving from home to go to Amirpet and training, working hard full day, taking 2 type of boxes, lunch also with me, dinner also with me, 2 type of boxes to not spend on purchasing food outside, and then coming back to home by 10:30, 11, sleeping, and next day again the same routine. That kind of a fully occupied life for 8 months on working on myself every single day. And then I came to like IT industry, and things just slowed down. People are coming to office by 10 a.m., 1-2 ghanta stand-ups and all those gappe shappe happening, and then working for like 5 hours, 6 hours something, and then breaks are there, tea breaks are there, lunch breaks are there, and then day closing by 7, people are leaving home. And then all of a sudden I felt ki this is such a slow life. And what will happen? I will be bored because my momentum is like, I can do more. My capability is more, but what IT is offering me is very less. And then I made a commitment to myself ki bhai, doesn't matter what IT does or project does. I want to work the way I was working, because I tasted a high productive life, which was starting early, working late, and learning, contributing. That 8 months changed something in me. I want to do more with my life. And accordingly, I started approaching the IT industry also. Even though every day office used to start by 10, I was in the office at 7 a.m. in the morning, 7 a.m., 7:30. Why? Because I learned that okay, I have to go early because I want to do big things with my life, not be part of the crowd. So started going to office morning 7 a.m., 7:30. Everybody used to close, majority of the people by 7:30 evening time. I still continue to be there in the office till 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Nobody is asking me. My manager is not asking. I'm not even telling my manager that I'm coming early. I'm doing it because I want to grow. What I was doing as part of this, going office early, looking at the project code, okay, reading the documentation of the project, trying to understand the domain, trying to understand the design, trying to understand how things work, why things are done like this. And the more time you spend on this, automatically you will make better decisions at your day-to-day job, in your coding and in your everything. Okay, and that was magical. I spent like that for 3 to 4 years. I worked that hard 3 to 4 years every single day. Okay, and you know what happened? Initial 2 years itself, I worked like that, and I got so much grip on the projects where other people who joined along with me at entry, they were left way behind compared to the knowledge which I had in the industry just within 2 years. Why? Because I was working double the time that they are putting in. The second learning for you people, don't complain, don't cry, work extra hard than the rest of the people. You will succeed in your life, and others will be wondering, how did you grow? But there is, like, you have to put time and efforts in growth. I did that. Now let me say, this interesting thing happened. For 2 years I was doing that and everything was good. Then I understood even everything about my project also. Then comes ki, I still have more time because I am habituated to waking up early, doing a lot of things, after office also doing something. And then I got grip of my project. Now I'm comfortable with every challenge of my project as well. Life is not problematic anymore. And just in 2 years, I mastered that. Then comes the question, what should I do more with my life? Okay. And now let me tell you, the initial 4 years when I got the job, till the initial 2 years, I mastered this project and everything. Later, I again had a question, what more should I do? And guys, when bigger potential is there and you're underperforming in the IT company, like only 9 hours, 10 hours of working, that too, it's like slow work happening. So something inside me said, Tausif, you should do more with your life. And then guys, as part of that, I started training people online. We used to train US people at that time, like what? For a Spring, I used to train people for Spring, Hibernate, web services, all those things long time ago. 3 months course, 1 month course. And we used to charge in like dollars, $200, $300 for per person. I did online training for like 6 months, 1 year I did that. Next, I did offline training, like going to classes, physically explaining to people apart from my regular working time. Every day mornings, 1 hour going to this offline, training people for that. In the evening, again, after office also connecting for something, trying to take online classes. Again, just I want you to understand, engaging with your time will give you success. If you want to underlive your life, nobody can stop you from not doing, but you have to realize we are wasting a lot of our time. And I tasted that kind of a life in the beginning, 0 to 4 years itself. Online classes, offline classes, project work, everything successful, happy in everything. Okay, at that time, we started our own company. We registered our company, me and a group of 2-3 friends. We did a startup initiative also for 2 years, made some money as part of that also. Along with parallel project, all these things happening. Okay, I did it for 4 years. 2014 tak I was working like this, hardcore. But then guys, what happens? This is what it is said. You are the sum total of people that you spend your time with. You become like that. The more you spend your time with the people around you, you accordingly become like that. Now, I want to tell you something. Okay? The more I was involving with the ITs and the projects, accordingly, I slowed down unknowingly. And later on, guys, full focus only on the IT projects. Okay. And yes, I was successful there. IT hikes are coming, good designations are there, challenging projects are there. I joined a startup to work with. I was working like full on only on the project. I stopped all these extra activities which I was doing, full on the projects. Weekend mein kaam kar rahe, subah and all that, because attitude itself changed. I'll work as hard as I can. So we used to work like that, morning 2 baje tak kaam, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. working in the office, Saturday working in the office, and like hard work, smart work, learning and all that. Okay? And then life rewarded more. right? More hikes, good money, good packages, good promotions, good responsibilities, ownerships, and career started growing high. Okay. And then what happened? When that happened, so all this initial phase goes, then all of a sudden, a kind of cool state came in life from 2015-16 onwards. And then I'm like, कि ठीक है यार, सब कुछ आ रहा है, project भी सब कुछ सही है, everything is, life is going good. And chalo, let's just habituate. And then slowly that hardcore momentum of working like what, 12 hours, 14 hours a day, from that kind of attitude, I just calmed down the way majority of the people in the IT are running. Waking up, doing whatever they want, then going to office, okay, stand-up time, doing the regular office time, 9 hours, closing the day, coming back home, television, hanging out, time pass. And that then became my life for 3 to 4 years. And I was not realizing that I'm under-living my life. Package is good, project is good, a position is great. But what I was in the beginning 4 years versus what I was in the later 3 years, 4 years, there was a big difference. Okay. And I slowed down. And then I still remember it was 2018. Okay. 2018, my life was going flat. I was like happy. Sahi chal raha hai, project hai, sab kuch hai, everything is fine. But I slowed down. I was not even realizing that. But in the year 2018, somewhere I was just going through my old laptop and all the file system. I found all those files, the work which I used to do in my beginning 0 to 4 years. All those files were there, the videos that we made, the courses that we used to teach. And somewhere it all just flushed in my mind ki I was living my life more extensively in the beginning 4 to 5 years in the career versus what I was doing in the past 3. And somewhere deep down, I realized I am wasting my time now. Like I can do more, I can accomplish more, and just one project in IT is limiting my potential. I am something bigger than that. That realization came to me in the year 2018. And that time I committed to myself that I will not live a smaller life. I will live bigger than the projects that I do, the IT journey that I have. I will live extensively large. I will live for my 24 hours, not for a portion of my day. And that will give me satisfaction because I was satisfied in the first 0 to 4 years, 0 to 5 years, but later on flat journey. As realizations comes with time. And let me tell you, from 2018 onwards, it's been a bit 2023, 5 years, I have been living all 100% of my life. And I'm so much satisfied with my life. I'm telling you, not a day goes in my life where I feel bored. I never feel bored with my life. Now that's an amazing statement. And now let me tell you, God forbid, but even if, let's say I die tomorrow, I'm happy. Because I feel somewhere, whatever I want to do with my life, I'm already doing it. That's it. I don't have regrets. Yes, I have big dreams, but I'm living my today so fullest. Even if I die tomorrow, it's fine. That's the attitude which I just accomplished because I believe that whatever I can do in 24 hours, I'm already doing it. Right now, I am in Bangkok, Thailand, okay, working on project, having a nice time, traveling abroad, experiencing new things, and living a great life. Plus, at the same time, I'm giving back to the society, helping you guys. Even if 10% of you become something great in your life through some of my sharings which I wanted to give, I feel so much satisfied. I did something for others also. I'm waking up in the morning, 6:30. Okay, trying to change myself to live like CEOs live and trying to do it along with you people who are inspired to do that. So I start my day morning 6 a.m. We do routines morning 2 hours. Then we work on the projects. Then evening time also. I use my time and life properly. That's where I'm more satisfied with my life. I don't have regrets, no complaints. I know how to live life. And I learned through the mistakes which I made for 3 years. Now, that's where the question comes to you. How do you want to live your time? Do you want to just limit it to one particular thing and waste rest of the time? Or do you want to do something meaningful with your life? Dekho, complaints, excuses will always be there. I don't like waking up in the morning. Yesterday night we were watching a movie. Like I'm having headache and health problems, so I cannot do this, cannot do that. But guys, you have to choose. Do you want to let these excuses destroy your life, or do you want to find the purpose of living a solid 24 hours where every day of your life counts for something big? That choice you need to make. Nobody else can make that for you. And I made it 5 years ago, and after that, since that time, I am not stopping. And I feel somewhere I will not stop till the time I die. Next 50 years, 60 years, best case pakad lete, 80s, 90s, kuch to karte rahenge, doing something. Now, what is that ideal lifestyle? First, starting the day early before the rest of the world does, because that itself is the game changer. So I wake up in the morning 6 every day. I want it to become my life habit because I want to succeed. I don't want to die like an average human being on the planet. And I want you to realize and do something meaningful with your lives. And I know that only words will not do it. If I only tell you, okay, wake up early, do it, wake up early, do it, nobody is going to do. And that is where I somewhere realize, let's do it with the people who want to do it. And that is the reason I started with this morning batches. 6:30 a.m. We started earlier with 5 a.m. 2 years ago, when I started these morning routines, we did it 5 a.m., 5 to 6. Then we did 5:30 to 6:30. Then we did 6 to 7. Then we now are doing 6:30 to 7:30, so that to adapt the current lifestyle of people. But I think 6:30 se aage to leke jayenge to din mein hi day will enter. I don't think we can move it beyond 6:30 to like 7 to 8. It cannot happen. Okay. Now, I'm telling you, I am satisfied with my life, and I want you to be as well. And you can only be that if you use your time. But if you allow your excuses to come in the way, blames, reasons for not putting efforts, then you yourself are destroying your life. Forget about getting job or career success. If you are wasting your days, you're already a failure in life. You don't need to wait for whether you'll get a job or career failure to be failure. If you're wasting your today, you're already failing in your life. If you are not passionate about living your everyday, you're already on a losing track in your life. And that is where the question comes, are you satisfied with your today? We did it as part of day review. You need to answer that question to yourself every day. Yes or no, are you satisfied? Now, how do I live? I wake up in the morning 6. We do the morning routine 6:30 to 7:30 every single day, Monday to Friday, doing it with group. After that, working out, and second half, like we get like 7:30 to 8:30, 9:30 before the office actually starts. Then working office 10 to 7. Uske beech mein lunch ho raha hai, full on occupied, brain occupied, engaged in working and stuff. 7 ko khatam, taking an evening break, going down for a 30 minutes walk and all, listening to music, walking in garden, just chilling time out, going, enjoying something, then preparing for this evening session, coming here. And after the session is done, sometimes, yes, watching something on Netflix, movies, and then weekend may some entertainment and all, family time. Like, full time is busy. And when you achieve that kind of life where you don't have time to waste, I think you have accomplished success already there. Because in this time when you're occupying, you will do a lot of things which will give you a lot of results. But understand, the core foundation of success is, what do you do with your time? Are you wasting it or are you utilizing it? And if you are utilizing, then comes the question, what activities you do as part of this time utilization, and those activities will give you results. Be it job seeking results, career results, we said book reading, we said skill upgradation daily. These are the ultimate things. Since past 5 years, every single day, I do 30 minutes to 1 hour of book reading. I take up courses. I've taken up LinkedIn learning certificate, like full LinkedIn learning ka 1 year ka package. Lot of unlimited courses available there. 15,000 kuch to tha annual. Taken that, learning every single day. The point is, there will be so much difference in me as a person versus the rest of the world, because I am growing maybe 5 times the way they are growing. Now, point is, why am I telling all this to you? Because I know that if you don't join in this journey of growth, massive growth, you will be left behind. And I don't want that to happen, because yes, many of you are very passionate and want to do great things in life. Point is, I realized it at a very later stage in my career. I don't want you to do that, and you start right now. Wake up early, engage with your time, work greatly at your office, have the right mindset and attitude, like everything is my responsibility attitude. Learn more, do more, succeed in your project, succeed in your personal life, in your health, in everything. And then live satisfactorily. Okay, one thought, guys. When it is your last day on the planet, the day when you are going to die, the last day on the planet, right? If you look back, okay, let's imagine if you're on the deathbed, you should not fear death. It's part of life. It is going to come, whether you hate it or not. And why am I so much comfortable with that is because I lost my father, I lost my mother. So that makes people hard, I guess, somewhere. Okay. So it was hard, but initially it was hard. So, but then mind accepts that's the reality of life. And it's going to happen to you, me, everybody. So then I started making peace with death. Okay. And then I realized the value of my day. I have to live my day, and that itself is going to be the game changer, because death to aani hai. So then I started visualizing backtrack. What if it's my last day on the planet and I'm on my deathbed, and just seeing how did I pass my time on the planet? Do I have regrets? Was I happy with my life? Would I sad with my life? Okay. Would I ask ki, bhai, give me one more chance of living on the planet? Or will I say, even if I get one more chance, I will not be living my life the way which I already lived? That's a statement worth living for. I lived my life the best possible way, and even if I get one more chance, I will not be able to live like this. Okay, this is the statement which I personally want when I die. Maza aa gaya life mein. Enjoyed every single day, was never bored, did something great with life. I'm not saying always success. I made a lot of mistakes, a lot of failures, but I even enjoyed my failures. But every day in the life was something to wake up for, something to put your best self out. And it was not like an average person on the planet. It was pushing the boundaries, upgrading myself, stretching the boundaries every single day. And I somewhere really wish all of you should taste what actually living a great life is. And don't underlive, because potential is there, capability is there. Agar nahi hota potential capability, then it would have been ki baat alag hai. But you are given a very smart brain which can solve problems. You have given a very great body which is highly energetic to do a lot of things. The point is, if you don't use your mind properly, if you don't use your body properly over a period of time, you will become like lost in life. Negative thoughts, bad thoughts, lazy body, kahin nahi pahunchoge in life then, right? So point is, dekho, the great successful people on the planet versus us. Okay, let's say going towards success, or some may be lost in life. First thing is common. When we were born, everybody was given a very smart brain and a very great body, which was designed to adapt. That's the difference. Everybody is given potential and capability with the power to adapt and change. Great successful people are adapting their mind and the body to great successful things, which will reward them guaranteed in life, which is, we are talking about lifestyle upgradation, learning daily, waking up, using the time properly. They are adapting the mind with the right beliefs, right thoughts, right actions, right dreams, right desires. Okay, their body is full on energetic, active, targeting like drinking water, taking proper sleep, a full upgraded lifestyle. Versus the rest of the world. And when this social media and all the time pass is so much handy in front of everybody, where people are getting addicted to scrolling long hours, wasting a time, just entertainment world, right? They are not using their time properly. The mind is becoming dumber. Do you realize that? So much of nonsense of social media. Okay, fights between people just for maybe no reason, God knows what, right? Arguments, fights, opinions, right? Just wasting time in reels and scrolls and just songs, music, time pass kar rahe. And the time is not supposed to be passed. You should not pass time. You should live time. do something meaningful with it. Kabhi, this moment, 9 to 10 p.m. on 19th May is never going to repeat in the existence of your full life. And like that, every moment of your life is there. Now that's powerful, right? You are lying on sofa, scrolling and just wasting time. Let me tell, that time is never going to come back again in your life. Okay? And yes, enjoy. But do you really deserve enjoyment? Are you doing something with your existence? Or are you just a random person just born on the planet to live a worried life, just do some scrolling on social media and die and leave the planet away? Thoda sa broaden up your thinking. This planet was there before us. Humanity was there before us. Technology was there before us. It is continuing. We are just passengers on the planet. Born, living, and we will die. The planet will continue, humanity will continue, technology will continue. The question is, what is your relationship with this passage of time on the planet? Career, life, 24 hours, dreams, passions. What exactly is your relationship with this birth and leaving the planet? You have to figure that out. You can choose to waste your full life. Nobody else is going to get affected with that. Nobody. But only your life will be wasted. And guys, recently I was listening to this Gary Vaynerchuk. He said this very nice thing. He did an experiment. He went to the people who are in their 80s right now. Okay. He did a survey, maybe old age homes or some places where these old people are there. And they were asked a question, just general talking. You have lived 80 years on the planet. What are the learnings which you would like to share? And he said, majority of the people started their sentence saying, I wish I should have done that when I was young. I wish I should have done that. Now, that's the sad truth about the world. People will get old by not living their life properly because they never tried to live their life properly. And they will all be like, life mein ek aur mauka milta, one more chance to live life. And I would have lived greatly. Guys, for you people, I'm saying, become smart. Right now is the time for you to become smart. Life is not going to be given to you again. It is one-time journey. You were born and you will die. Ek baar mila hai. And every single day is that chance ke bhai realize it ki ek baar mila hai. Some author said this very beautiful thing in the book. Ki everybody gets 2 chances to live life. Okay? And the second chance you get when you realize that you have only 1 chance to live on this planet. That's big. 20 May is never going to repeat in the entire existence of humanity. 20 May 2023 is one day which will never repeat. Now comes the question, what are you going to do tomorrow? Just wasting, I don't know what to do with my life, or really trying to figure out and use this day when it is given to you? We all get life only once, realize it, and we cannot waste time. And I'm not saying workaholic bano yaar. I'm saying live life. Spend quality time with your family and friends. Enjoy in a meaningful way, not just becoming dull, watching social media and just movies. Go out, experience life, meet friends, meet relatives, travel, do something great with your life. Wake up early, experience the nature, the beautiful sunrise, the beautiful sunset, read books, grow up your mind, see how the great successful people who have lived on the planet, they actually live their life. Try to live that principle into your life and you will get amazed ki yaar kitna kuch hai duniya mein janne ko. And there is the truth. And in that, you have your dreams. I want to accomplish this in my life, goals in my life. If you know how to use your 24 hours, you can accomplish all of these things. Because we have that much of time. If you get your mindset, ki bhai, I am capable to accomplish everything. If you build this mindset in you, no challenge is a challenge. I am confident and I am capable of dealing with anything that life has to offer. If you develop this attitude in you, life will become so easy. Okay? Somebody said, ki bhai, if somebody wants to become really successful and is committed to take actions, nobody can stop him from success. Okay? In one of the interview, this was interesting stuff. a person who created multiple businesses, and that too hardcore $1 million success businesses he created across different streams in his full lifetime. In an interview, when he was in the final old age, he was asked a question. What exactly, can you summarize your full success so that other generation behind you can also become successful? Okay, he simply said, ज़्यादा कुछ होता नहीं है. Okay, it's very simple. First, you should be clear what you want from your life. Okay, clarity of what you really want from your life. And second, he said, you need to pay the price for that. The price in terms of your commitment, dedication, sacrifices, okay, quitting down your time wasting of your life, quitting down your bad habits. You have to pay the price in terms of your time, commitment, and be really ready to accomplish what you want. He said, that's it, just two things. If you compromise on any of these, you will not accomplish success. Okay? So this is what I would like to say as the first learning for today. 24 hours given once will not repeat again. That's it. You choose whether you want to waste, whether you want to cry and complain, I'm not getting a job, my career is messed up, I'm feeling pressure at work, or to figure out how to get it, to put yourself every single day to get it, to figure out till the time you get it. That's the approach which you have to decide for your time, and eventually results will come. Results will come, but are you ready to pay the price for getting results in terms of your commitment, attitude, mindset? And that is the game changer. Okay, so understand, that is what is the first topic for today. 24 hours best time utilizations. Okay, take a minute of silence to just process it. And if you're able to relate something which I said, if something ignited in you, okay, I should use my life properly, just put some word in chat key, yes, I want success in my life. Something that really inspired you, ke kuch karte life mein. Put it in comment. Let's see how many inspired souls we have. कुछ करना है. मिलेंगे guys, 80 years के बाद अपन दोनों मिलेंगे and you will be like, कुछ भी नहीं किया था उससे, मैं तो ऐसे ही हूँ. Do something meaningful. Okay, put it in chat. Anybody of you who got the spark key, I want to do something big with my life. Time cannot be just wasted. Okay, Krishna is there, Nakul is there, Uddhav is there. Okay, nice. Ayas is there, Bhagyashri is there. Nice. Yes, very good. Abhishek, Atul, Tripta, okay, Rahul, Sushmita, nice. देखो guys, and you have to figure your own way, but कुछ बड़ा करते हैं. Okay, that's what. You do something, give your 100% and life will give you awesome. Omkar is saying, I want to conquer the world. जाग गई है public. Okay, got everything. Touch the bottom of my heart, says Kalidas. Shagufta, kuch something big in my life. Now that's the fire, the dream, the desire. Abhi isko fir badao. Okay, how is it, guys? Okay, now we have like less time for today, 15 more minutes. I just like, dekho, once you get this dream, कि life में कुछ करते, it is like planting this seed of success the way farmers plant it in the soil, right? It is that seed of dream, of something accomplishment. Now guys, this seed needs to be put in the right soil. Fertilizers needs to be added. It needs to be watered daily. If extra sunlight is coming, maybe you have to put some shade to protect the seed. Nothing but you have to nurture this dream which you are getting right now. Some of you getting inspired to do something, you need to protect this inspiration, because this inspiration cannot take care of itself. Understand, this is just a seed right now which you are planting in your mind. I want to do something, but you have to plow the field, put some fertilizers there, then plant this dream of success in that, then water it every single day. Make sure you're not over watering. Too much of hard work karne nahi bol raha hu. I'm not saying ke burn yourself, become so much addicted to work 16 hours a day. I'm not saying that. But when you work, work. When you live the other life, live the other life. Enjoy your time. Learn more, upgrade more, family time, entertainment time, sab kuch.
Live the life to the fullest. So water it as per what it takes, not over, not under. Then protect it. Let's say strong wind will come. Sometimes maybe this wind is your friends, your family who are guiding you to do something else meaningless with your life. Or maybe the society just changing you to live the other way which they want. You don't really want it. You have to shield your dream, your life. Don't let world run you the way they want it. You have to protect yourself and then nurture it every single day. Slowly your seed will get the roots. And then on that, pour the knowledge. How the successful people in the past lived their life. What are the skills, courses, how you can become more mature in who you are? Because potential is there. You need to keep planting, dropping that water on yourself every single day. Expose the right sun every single day. If the flood is going to come, protect yourself. Stop everything else and say, my dream is getting misplaced. I cannot allow that to happen with my life. You have to nurture it. And then what will happen? If you keep doing this time and time again, over a period of time, the actual tree will start developing. And you have to protect and protect and protect. And a day will come when this tree will become so much strong roots getting into the soil, grip is full, and now the tree can run self-sufficient for the next 50 years, 100 years. You don't even have to water for that. Now that's amazing. Just remember this concept. The seed needs to be protected for the initial 5 years, 10 years. But once it gets deep down, it nourishes itself by absorbing from the soil. You don't have to water it. And then the tree will provide shade to those who need. And that's what your life will become. But the trees will not grow by itself. You have to nurture it for 5 years. That's what is a life story for everyone. Okay, so that's amazing. And फिर 100 साल तक जिएगा and like lifelong success के साथ. Okay, fine. Now that's the first thing, to protect your fire which is ignited right now. And what is that protection? Use your time properly. Wake up early. Even if you don't like it, you have to go and water it every single day. So you have to wake up every single day. Even if you don't like it, you have to add the nice, maybe fertilizers to grow faster. That is what is your knowledge. Put that knowledge. Don't see that seed should grow by itself. No, fertilizer rahega to it will grow faster. The knowledge is your fertilizers to grow faster. Okay, and every single day, thoda kas karte raho, aayega, and then you will grow really long. Okay, fine. Now let's talk about the second 2 points. We'll not spend too much time on this one. We'll do it quickly because it is much related to the initial thought which we shared. Okay, bouncing back from failures and pressure in life. Okay, bouncing back from failure and pressure. Let me just conclude. When you are upgrading your life, okay, you need to understand, we already said, the difference between successful and unsuccessful people are how we use our mind and the body. Okay, just know it. Okay, when you are feeling pressure and failure in your life, naturally, the thoughts which are running in your mind is of, I should quit, I should give up, life is very hard, right? Many of you might be knowing it. You're trying for job, nahi lag raha hai, mind becomes negative. अरे यार छोड़ देते, कुछ और इंडस्ट्री ट्राई करते, अरे 1 साल हो गया यार अभी भी नहीं लगा, आगे क्या? Demotivation comes within you. Okay, nothing but your thoughts are going bad. And then there is a strong connection between your mind and the body. Naturally, your confidence level comes down. You see a confident person, okay, the one who believes I can get a job, his body language will be so much exciting. He will wake up, he will figure out plans, call the people, follow up with the people. Nothing but full body will be so much excited with energy because the thought is right. But if you're feeling like giving up, your body actually shrinks. Shoulders are dropped, confidence is low, you talk softly, you don't feel like doing anything. Nothing but no, your mind and your body will backfire on you when you are feeling pressure or failure in life. And this will come for everyone. Everybody who is on the planet. I tasted many times failures and I went through this kind of phases. And I know some of you might have already gone. If not gone, you will go in future. That's guaranteed. Failure is a part of life. And then you will feel like giving up, quitting, blaming, excuses. Like, मैं तो सब सही कर रहा हूँ, बाकी दुनिया ही गलत है. All those negative thoughts will come. Your body, you will not feel like even waking up in the morning, doing something. I'm telling you, that's truth. Because your mind is not working properly, your body is not working properly. So how do you bounce back from this state? The idea is pretty simple. If your mind and the body is not supporting you, you have to change the state of your mind and change the state of your body. Okay, thoda understand. Changing the state of the mind is changing your thoughts. Changing the state of your body is not allowing yourself to sit with shoulders down, lack in confidence, not trying to move anything. Change the state. Go work out, do physically, generate energy in yourself. Even if you don't like it to do right now during the state of pressure or failure, still you do that. Still you do that so that your mind ko bhi reverse karna padega, your body should also be reversed. And simple, how it happens, guys. How I did when I met failures. Multiple. 2-3 baar to tagde failure mile the life. We don't have time to get into that. But 2-3 times I was feeling that there is no meaning for living life. Itna level tak aa gaya tha. I was like, job chhod denge, sab kuch chhod denge, Baba ban jayenge, Himalaya pe jaake. I was like pissed off with life. Such moments came in my 13 years of IT journey. Okay, life may all this drama keeps happening. But then I realized something of how to fight back to this, how to overcome this. And then that technique works. I applied that on myself and I was able to get back to the normal state very quickly. Simple. Change the state of thoughts, change the state of body. And when you are utilizing your 24 hours properly, it comes as part of a package. You need to do these activities daily as part of that 24 hours, which is every single day in the morning. This is what I live and I'm trying to share with you also. Every day in the morning, whether you like or not, make it a habit, 10 minutes listening to something motivational and inspirational. That's it. Make it a habit. Okay. For example, I made a habit that whenever I take my shower every single day, I play something motivational. So I keep listening. I take a 10-minute shower. That's my schedule. So I play it in my Bluetooth speaker. I take the shower. So making this habit as part of a daily routine of life. Shower plus motivation. So now what happens when I'm taking that and I'm consuming these words, and what the words are powerful. Words are the beginning. What are we doing on the planet, guys? We are talking. What you do in the life is you talk to people, you communicate to people. Words are powerful. It is the seed by which we talk and relate to information to one another. When you listen to these powerful words, which says, Joseph, today is the best day of your life. You cannot waste your time. Wake up, do something great with your life. Time is passing by. When you listen to these inspiring words every single day, the mind says, yeah, this day cannot be wasted. I am strong. I am powerful. I am capable. Let me do some great stuff. What happens is your state of the mind changes from a dull person to an active, excited person by daily listening to powerful words. Maybe same video on YouTube, you keep repeating every single day. That's also fine, because it's not about understanding. It's about tuning your brain, changing the thoughts. And when you are under pressure or failures, your natural thoughts are negative. So you have to inject positive thoughts in your mind. That's powerful. Take it daily and make it a habit. Every single day, positive thoughts. Now, the next thing is how to change the state of the body. Everyday workout, and then take a cold shower. Okay. And during the day, if you feel like too much lying down, giving up, to change the state, stand up. Okay. Like shoulder back, spine erect, walk, move here and there. Don't sit at a place, be active. What happens, guys? There is a connection between the mind and the body. If you know this thing, right? There are already theories, you know this. If you only laugh, laughter club hote hai, pata hai na? If you only laugh, even fake laughter, okay, people get healed with that. Okay, the health problems get solved only with laughter. That is where all these old people early in the park just like ha 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 ha. Just with that, what happens is the brain gets a connection, something good is happening, and it instructs the entire body, "Arey wah, maza aa raha hai." And then the body becomes healthy with that healthy, happy state. That means if you just load these thoughts from video or audio, motivational thoughts, plus if you just keep moving throughout the day, Okay, just moving throughout the day, not sitting at a place. Somehow your mind feels, okay, energy needs to be developed because this guy is really active and doing something. Now, when this active state is triggered for your mind and the body, it releases chemicals in the brain, which reduces your stress tension levels and improves your creativity and idea levels. You know what happens when we are under pressure or failure, our creativity also goes down and pressure level goes up. But when you actually do workout, when you listen to these words, when you are trying to stay active, even fake activeness, but not sitting at a place, moving, jumping here and there, kuch to, that electrifying signal goes to your mind, ki bhai, ye banda to active lag raha hai. And because of that activeness in the mind, your stress level comes down and your idea creativity comes up. And when ideas come, what is idea, guys? It's a solution for your problem. So right now you are failure or pressure, but when the active life is triggered, the brain will be like, okay, ideas will come, creative will happen, how to solve this problem. But if you don't listen to these powerful words in the morning, if you are lying lazily on your bed, sofa, not doing anything, staying in a corner, these stress levels keep going up. Ideas will not come on how to solve the problem, and your pressure situation will get even more worse. And now this is where the problem actually happens. If you don't fix it on the right time, if this becomes your natural way of living under tension and pressure, slowly your self-confidence will break, you will lose your identity, and then these go repeated happenings here. People get into depressions, and then they further get into like they need medicines and tablet to get a mind to a stable state. It all started because you did not take care of it at the right time. You allowed the pressure to grow on you, which led to depression, which led to people committing suicides and a lot of other drama of life. And first of all, even though not extreme measures of suicide, but depression is hard. I've seen people going through that. Not just that, your self-confidence will be broken. You will feel, I cannot do anything in the life. And once you feel like that, there is no overcoming that situation. It's hard. So protect yourself, have this belief, and the belief will come by staying active through the day, listening to positive words. Don't allow your failures to grow so much in you, you disappear with life. Okay, that's it. And the final thing to say, guys, consistency. The final thing is just a final 1 minute hi bolunga. One way of looking at it is, once you understand magic is not going to happen in one day. Planting the seed, getting the tree is a time-taking process. It will take as long as it takes to really get results from that tree to give you fruits. You need to plant, nurture, protect, then the tree grows and then the fruits come. Time-taking process. If you work out every single day, then over a period of 6 months, 1 year, you will start feeling very healthy and great. Body थोड़ा shape में आने लगेगा, but it takes 1 year to work out every single day to get some shape. Not like 2 दिन कर लिया and like 6-pack आ गए, नहीं आता है. There are things which takes time. When a woman is delivering a baby, it is going to take 9 months to produce the baby. You need to understand the universe works on consistency, doing the things over a period of time, daily something, and then after some time results come. That's how is the nature of life. Nothing happens just today and tomorrow. In one of the interview, Jeff Bezos was asked कि भाई बहुत successful हो गया, पैसा आ रहा है, quarter बहुत अच्छा profit हो गया. He said कि my biggest overnight success actually took 10 years to be. It takes time. It takes time. Now the question is, if you don't allow your seed to become a tree, you will never enjoy the fruits. That means lack of consistency will not reward you. If a woman says, I cannot put this baby for 9 months in my womb and I cannot deliver, the baby will not be born. Again, lack of consistency will lose a life. If you don't do workout continuously for 6 months, 1 year, a great body will not come. Lack of consistency will not reward. Same concept. The way of living a human life applies to you and me for any success that we want to do. If we cannot be consistent for the habits which matter, we will not be rewarded the end result. And that is the nature of life on this planet. Whether you want a job or a career success, you need to figure out what are the ideas and the right ways of doing it, and then be consistent in that till the time you get it. You stop in between, you will not get the end result. That's how consistency matters on the planet. Nothing else. Okay. And if you don't know what are those actions, that's what is figuring out, keeping trial and error, but staying in the game till you get it. Okay. And one last thought before we do the attendance. Recently, I came across this brand Tracy ka example. What sahi tha? He said ki, this is really interesting example. Okay. Thoda funny bhi hai. He says, how do you want to become successful? Okay. Now let's say khana khate ho, right? Everybody of you eat food, tasty wala food acha lagta hai, right? Now let's say you are there in a function, movie, or like not movie, marriage ceremony, or went outside for some buffet lunch. Okay, you're sitting on a chair and you see ke there are people, there is a long line, long queue of people. They are waiting for getting their food served. You're sitting outside and there you see there is a person at the first of the line. He's getting all the delicious food and your mouth is watering. Or yaar kya tasty kha raha hai yaar, apne ko bhi chahiye, but there is such a long line. Okay. Now, how do you actually get to eat that food? Brent Tracy said simple two things. One, get in the line. Two, stay in the line. That's how you will be able to eat that tasty food. If you just keep sitting outside and saying, "Arey, that person got job, that person got job," he might have worked really hard for that. That is where he was rewarded after consistent efforts. Understand? You are just outside. You're not ready to take actions. You're never getting in the line. How will you eat that food? Understand? Basic concept. From outside, you might see, that guy is lucky, he's getting the food, he's getting the food. He went in the line, worked hard, stayed in the line. Eventually, he got results and now he's enjoying. You are sitting outside and criticizing, saying this is lucky, that is lucky. Nobody's lucky, man. People work hard to achieve results. If you want results, quit that attitude, go and stand in the line of success, of getting job, which is knowing the right actions, daily doing the actions, and stay in the line till your number comes for eating the food, till your number comes to get the job. Right actions, when repeated consistently, will reward. Simple funda. Get in the line, stay in the line. If you stop anytime, nahi yaar, 6 mahina ho gaya, abhi bhi job nahi lag raha, I'm going. That line is not going to bring you food if you are going. Like, that's how the nature of life is. Okay, so I think very smart example. If you want success, get in the line and stay in the line till the time you become successful. I think you should always remind yourself this simple concept and you will become successful. Okay, chalo. And chalo, thank you. I'll give the attendance, and all the people who are marking the attendance in the WhatsApp, I will give you the details of the interview for the job seekers. There is a simple website, okay, jobs.hulkhire.com. There you can choose your slot when you want to give interview. It's going to be an automated interview, but yeah, all the instructions are available there. Just go there, give the interview. You can book any slot of the next week, choose your timing. It's an automated interview, so you just have to keep your video on and give the interview there. You will be recorded, and your words, what you're saying, will to try to be communicative wise good. You record yourself, and the tool is going to process your analysis, and then further results will be there. I will be sharing you the results of all the shortlisted people. And even if you have given it, so I will share the details of maybe the feedbacks as well if some of you are not able to qualify. Okay. So chalo, thank you everybody. And guys, today is the last day. So let's not do the communication connect today. Let's just take a peaceful day off because it's the last day of the event. Next guys, dekho, we will be again meeting, because after talking about consistency and all that, I don't want to break the rhythm. So next Monday, 9 p.m., we will be meeting again for doing the weekly planning. We are not going to do rest of the session, but let's get in the line and stay in the line. So Monday, okay, we will do the weekly planning. Let's look at what tasks we have to do. We will do the review of this past week. Next, communication habits also. So Monday, We will connect morning 6:30. We will connect night 9 p.m. as well. And after that, the communication is also going to go continuous, because we know consistency will reward us, not like only 15 days every month and then disappearing back to the old life. Consistency will reward us. Okay, so Monday we will meet up again. If you have time, join us, because I will be there, because I want to personally grow in myself. I have my dreams and I will target it week by week, and I want you, all those guys who have dreams, to also accomplish it. Okay, chalo, let me share you the attendance for today. Let's make it work. So Monday को 9 p.m. वापस मिलेंगे. It's free. It's open for all. If you guys are available, please join. Okay. I make some priorities in life. ठीक है, चलो. Sharing you the attendance. कुछ बड़ा करते हैं guys. Okay. Don't let the world tell you what's possible, what's not possible. You are given this amazing time on the planet. Do something great with it. Okay. Chalo. Sending you the code for today is 8888, and this is the link. Yeah, take it up, guys. Okay. Chalo. Have a great life. Please listen, like whatever we spoke today. Keep that fire ignited and do something purposeful with your life. Aa jayegi, guys, results and all that. Okay, become really great, and everything will be rewarded to you by life. Okay. And guys, 5th June onwards, we are starting the next batch of career transformation that will be fully focused on job seeker taking actions on a daily basis. So it's not going to be theoretical explanations. I'm trying to split between working professionals and job seekers. The 9 p.m. program will become job seekers centric, and the primary theme will be taking actions on a daily basis, because that's what is going to give rewards. Okay, working professionals ke liye we will arrange some separate weekend workshops, but primarily 9 p.m. So if any one of your friends or you are still doing job hunting, join from 5th June onwards. We will together take actions till the time we get results, and mil jayega. Okay. It will happen. Okay, don't, it's not rocket science. It's easy to get job. You just have to get in the line and stay in the line smartly. Not making the same mistakes again and again. Smartly, keep improving. That's how you will get it. Okay, chalo, maza aega. We will make it very much target oriented, and I'm evolving on that. Okay, chalo. Acha, somebody, yes, that interview link, right? I'm pasting you the link in the chat as well. I'll share it to you on WhatsApp also. Okay, jobs.hulkhire.com. Okay, this is the link. I pasted it to everyone. Jobs.hulkhire.com. You can go there. You can schedule your interview to whichever date next week. You can choose any slot. It's an automated interview based upon your technology. So there you can choose which technology you want to give. Okay. Just go through this website, you will understand. So just schedule interview option will be there. Just read the details and you can get started. Okay. Chalo, and Monday ko milte hai, guys. Wednesday we will do masterminding also. Communication catch-ups will be there. And then we will keep engaging. Okay. Life will go good. Okay. Somebody wants this video link of YouTube. Let me even paste that. Okay. Keep listening, guys. This is an amazing life. Okay. Yeah, this is the YouTube link. Chalo. Thank you, everybody, and have a nice, peaceful weekend and enjoy well. Okay. See you guys Monday back again. So nobody is going anywhere. Let's get successful. Tabhi jaate hai. Chalo. Thank you, guys. Have a nice